Okay, here we go. We're in a game. For some reason, my camera wasn't working, but now it is working. So this is a ranked game of Dune Imperium Digital Rise of Ix, and welcome to it. I've chosen Yuna. It was kind of like a... not much thought went into it, honestly. I was just like, why isn't my camera working? I was fourth pick. I haven't played Yuna in a while. So here we go. Currently, I believe 1 star away from Master. So those are kind of the stakes for this game. If I can win, or even just get second, then we'll get into Master before the end of the season. I think there are just a few days left in the season, and I would like to get to Master. Just because I haven't in a couple of seasons, I think. So it would be nice to just get it done and just kind of see what my rating is. I have no idea what it might be. Okay, now I've got Seek Allies and Diplomacy. Those are the two I think I probably want to use, although, you know, possibly Reconnaissance to get in on this. We'll see where we're at here. In terms of cards left here, if I were to use the Seek Allies and the Reconnaissance, I'd be down to 3 Persuasion. I could maybe pick up a Space Travel. If I use the Diplomacy, same thing if I use the Diplomacy and the Seek Allies, or potentially Diplomacy and Reconnaissance, I'd have 2 left, which would be enough for Freighter Fleet, which I think I'd be quite happy to get early if I could. I'm going to be the last to reveal, though, so it's probably not going to be around. So I'm not entirely sure which way I want to go, but okay, I'm gonna use what are the texts? I haven't even looked. Okay, some big text there. I'm gonna go to Wealth with Diplomacy, get my 3 Solari as Yuna there, and then I'm gonna leave myself open to decide if I want to Seek Allies or Reconnaissance. I don't have to play the Seek Allies necessarily, right? This is going to be used once in the game. So whether it's used now or later is not that big of a deal. The benefit of using it now is obviously to get whatever, you know, I get. An early water could be handy, for example, which would also let me deploy, actually. And then it's about the persuasion that you're left with. So playing the Seek Allies now will leave me at 3 persuasion. If I play the Reconnaissance, I'll be left at 2 persuasion. I guess not necessarily, because the Reconnaissance at this point would have to go to Arakeen, so I'd be drawing a card. So, I mean, I theoretically could even get up to 4 persuasion, depending on what I draw. Who knows? But I'm thinking I might just do the Still Suits route. Okay, Beast with an early reveal. He had 2 Dune the Desert planets. Interesting. So he could have gotten some spice there, but he decided he really wanted that Freeman Camp. I mean, it is a nice card. Paul goes to Arakeen with the Signet Ring, drawing 2. Hopefully he doesn't have enough for any of this stuff yet. Okay. Well, yeah, I think it's just going to be... I think it's going to be Still Suits. And we'll see what we can get. I like getting that water. And I'm going to throw in 2 troops to go for the 3 Solari. I can maybe get it with 1. I don't know what Paul has in his hand, though. And there's a good chance he has at least 1 dagger, so... And he has, in fact, 2 daggers, so good thing I've got the 1. Paul gets the Firm Grip. Okay. So I'm going to take the... Well... With this stuff here, honestly, I am tempted to take the Liaison instead of the Freighter Fleet. Because it's a lot of big stuff, but... But I'm going to take the Freighter Fleet, and I'll also take the Doctor. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Good Lord. It's a little crazy. Sylvain, what do you think of this? I haven't seen you in a while. Ben oui, c'est vraiment fou. Sylvain said it's indeed quite crazy. Okay, there's more Solari. No, there isn't. All right, I'm at 6 Solari. If I go to smuggling, if I can somehow get there, which I probably can't. But if I could, then that would be Swordmaster for me this round. It's very unlikely to happen, obviously, because one of these two players is probably going to do it. Paul is probably mostly interested in fold space. So Beast is maybe deciding... Well, Beast also might be. Beast has... Yeah, Diplomacy and Seek Allies in hand right now. Goes to Wealth. Okay, so I think there's a good chance Paul goes to fold space here. And he does. Okay, great. Great! I mean, it's not... I don't love that Paul has access to shipping, but I do like that I can get Swordmaster this round. Okay, so we go up here. Oh, that's so nice, man. So nice. Look at these cards, though. Gee willikers. There's the ship, and Paul's gonna be able to do it again next round, and possibly for a few rounds. All right, so we grab the Swordmaster. Yes, indeed we do. And then we'll see. We'll see what happens with our final move. Probably Imperial Basin for just 2 spice. That seems good to me. I could also deploy a troop for another spice. That seems okay too. Is there a reason to do Carthag or Arakeen instead? I don't think so. Yeah, Beast already has a Dreadnought, man. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just do this. If I get 3, 4, it's not quite enough to be able to jump into a Holtzman engine. So I'm gonna do that. I am gonna do that. Because I just feel like piling up some spice right now could be nice. Ariana with the 8 persuasion grabs the Kwisatz Haderach. We're going to boo her for that. I don't know why. It's not polite. It's not sportsmanlike. But, you know. Look at this stuff. Look at this crazy Imperium row. Holy frig. Nobody's at 2 water yet for this situation. That's something I could think about trying to do. There's also 4 spice sitting there. If I can get that, I'll probably take it, but let's see what Paul wants to do. He can afford to wait on interstellar shipping. Although, if Paul just goes to smuggling and drops, he could get Swordmaster this round. Decides to go shipping. All right, so he's going to do an up-down and take wind traps, maybe, or just a down-up. I think I'm going to go for Holtzman engine here. He does the down up. Yeah, I think this is my move. I cannot deploy, but that's okay. Ariana probably going to go ahead and grab this spice. Yep. That's 4 spice for her plus a card. Due to the spice addict. She just like snorts some of it or something off to the side. Never quite gets into the coffers. Beast looking to take another combat victory here. Paul has the garrison to fight him if he has the means of getting into this. This is quite disturbing to me. I could get flagship instead of Holtzman engine if I really wanted to, but I think Holtzman engine is going to serve my purposes better. Firm grip. Yeah, that firm grip, man, that's going to start working its magic. Paul probably going to take Freeman here. Oh no, goes for guild. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Piles up the Solari. Still nobody has Swordmaster yet, which is pretty nice for me. I'm going to go ahead and take this before Ariana thinks about doing it. So Holtzman engine. Love a Holtzman engine. And it's a troop transport that pops up in its place. So obviously I'm looking to play the diplomacy next if I can. Smuggling would also be a reasonable option. High Council seat, certainly something I would like to get soon. Okay, Ariana decides to smuggle and she goes up. I think that makes sense because next, well, actually, I'm not sure about that play. If she had gone down, she'd be at 8 Solari. She could beat Paul to Swordmaster next round. Another power play comes up. What was just purchased? Treachery. Beast has Treachery. Okay. Paul's now going to get, let's see what he goes for. A power play. A Peter de Vries. All right. Preposterous. Preposterous. Okay, if I were to go to selective breeding right now, could I get myself to 6 persuasion? Possibly. It's not a guarantee, but I think it might be worth a chance, worth a shot. Let me try. Let me try. All right, so let's lose this dagger. Come on. We got to 7. Okay. 7 is good. However, yeah, Ariana does have 4 cards. She's revealing before me. So does she have the Gurney Halleck? I mean, look, I'm going to get something good. It's either going to be Gurney or it's going to be a power play. I think. I love Reverend Mother, but I think... Okay, Kwisatz Haderach to selective breeding. So Ariana perhaps going to be going for full-scale assault, or just one of these many crazy things. Honestly, that was a tough call. I was thinking about power play liaison as well. And now Guild Bankers shows up. All right, does she take Reverend Mother? Does she take a power play? She takes Reverend Mother. Does she have other Bene Gesserit cards? I don't think so. Okay, now we're getting, you know, we're changing things up in the Imperium row. The big scout. And Beast did win yet another conflict. Okay, there's my freighter fleet. Could grab a couple of spice, or I could smuggle. I think it's probably smuggling. I could have recalled to get High Council seat here, but I don't think it makes a ton of sense. Let me give some shout outs. We got some new members, so thank you to Oleg Makahan and to Kvazar. Thanks for becoming members of the channel. Appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoy your members' perks, which include full stream VODs, awesome emotes during the live streams, and weekly Members Monday exclusive videos. If that sounds like something that's interesting to you, click the join button down below to find out more. Oh man, Freeman Camp. So Beast is looking to win yet another conflict. This is getting a little bit out of hand. Swordmaster for Paul. I'm not sure what I want. Maybe Arakeen? Because I don't have a lot going on. I could Dreadnought. If I want to start competing. You know, Gurney Halleck's coming up. Maybe the Dreadnought helps me fight a little bit. Let's do an Arakeen. Okay. I am going to put one in here, try to get myself a water. Maybe two. So Freighter Fleet is going to happen at the end when I reveal. That's going to drop. I'll be able to get an influence somewhere. Probably I'll take it with Freeman. Don't think I'm going to bother too much with the guild this game, but the Freeman one obviously opens up Siege Tabor, which is particularly relevant because of Gurney Halleck and Dr. Yu, to be honest. So giving both of those cards, both of those characters, a better chance to be able to get out onto the board, I think, is the move. And there's also, you know, no one's too high up there, so there's a chance. Honestly, no one's too high up anywhere except for guild. So there's a chance I could maybe get that alliance someday. Detonation devices, oh boy. Oh my god, Beast is salivating over that. Luckily, he can't get to tech negotiation right now, and he can't afford Dreadnought. Okay. So I think for me, it's wealth. I think it's wealth so that I can get this Solari. You know, first of all, just collecting Solari is good on Yuna, so I can eventually maybe use my Signet Ring ability. But also, you know, making High Council possible. Of course, I could get Solari out of here as well. Wealth is now gone. Okay, so unfortunately, that dream has died, and my only option now is secrets. Well, I'll take it. I could Mentat, but I don't think it's super worth doing right now. If I were to draw Gurney, it still probably wouldn't win me this conflict, so we'll just go to secrets. Double our points. Okay. All right, we'll see if we can ever get anything out of that. So maybe I do take the Solari this time. For the future Signet Rings for High Council seat, because I mean, I do need to get Spice Must Flows, right? I have this Holtzman engine. So a High Council seat must be purchased. Obviously, this Guild Bankers is looking pretty nice if I could get my hands on it. I've got the 3 Persuasion. It fits with the Holtzman engine theme, so I'm hoping I can get it. We'll see. Beast is going to reveal now. Paul's got another agent, so it's just about Beast. Has he used the treachery yet? No. Reveals for 3. All right, well, he's taking this guy for sure. So unfortunately, another dream has died. I mean, I'll take that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any alliances this game. With all these power plays, treacheries, other people doing all this shipping. I don't have good faction cards at all. So I might be completely out of luck when it comes to alliances, except maybe the Bene Gesserit one. Okay, well. We'll take that. And yeah, we'll recall. And I think it is going to be the Freeman here. What? Hello? Why did that not come back? Okay. Solari or Spice? I guess I'll go with Solari. There's a Spice must flow for Ariana. It's going to be hard for me to get... Never mind. I was thinking about Control the Market, where you need to have more Spice must flow than each other player. It's going to be hard for me to accomplish that, but that's not a necessary condition for what I've got going on. Beast wins again. How many conflicts in a row is that for Beast? Has he won all 4 conflicts so far? I kind of think he has. It's a little bit crazy. Well, I got a water. Siege of Carthage. Give me 1 second here. Okay. All right. So flagship picked up by Ariana. What comes up there? Invasion ships, still the detonation devices. I've got 2 water. There's 5 spice sitting here. No, there isn't. Research station could draw me a lot of cards. Okay, this is interesting now. I could get spice and do selective breeding instead of research station. That is an option. Smuggling is not the craziest idea. But let me do this. Let's just draw lots of cards here. Okay, deploy 4 in a single turn, so I'm going to not deploy those right now. Looking to play Gurney and Diplomacy, probably. Signet Ring, maybe, but there's also still the High Council to get. All right, Beast hits A-Liner, looking to take another victory. He's running away with these conflicts. Absolutely running away. Now, Paul has a garrison, but that's still, I think, too much strength for him to manage. Ariana has the flagship, does not have the Solari to activate it. All right, Paul hits Arakeen. For me with the gurney, you know, I can put in 5 troops there, which might be good enough, but it might not be good enough. That'll only get me to 10. Beast is at 12. I don't have any swords. So I could either go for the intrigue card, or if I get water, then I could Hardy Warriors to try to take it. Maybe I'll try that. There's also the card draw on Gurney. Honestly, I'm not sure this is good. 5, even 12 is probably not good enough. It's not good enough. Even if I were to go to Hardy Warriors, it would be. Oh no, fuck. I was counting this as 2 strength, but it's 4. All right, well, it might have been good enough. It might have been. All right, so that was a blow. That was a blowing of it. So now. Yeah, it would have been 14 strength. For some reason, I was counting it as 12. I was like, 1, 2, that's +2. No. It's +4. Okay, he had 2 swords, so it actually still wouldn't have been enough. I could have denied him the point, but that's it. If I smuggle, I can go up twice. Maybe I go for High Council seat next round, but it might get taken from me next round. Okay, I'm going to go to Fold Space to, you know, work towards that point and get another faction access card into the deck. Shifting allegiances goes to Ariana. Jesus Lord. 2 swords on Paul as well. Okay, hopefully they tie for this and nobody gets the point. That would be incredible. So I could get full-scale assault, but I got to take a Spice Must Flow, I think, here. Not going to take Scout. I could have also taken Power Play plus Sardaukar Legion. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe that would have been worth it, but... All right, Paul has the edge, so he's looking to win this. All right, I guess that's better than Beast winning it, sort of, seemingly. So it's 5-5-5-4 instead of 5-6-4-4. You know, who knows what the future holds, but at least he's broken Beast's winning streak. Let's give him we'll give Paul a round of applause for that. I wonder if I try to collect enough spice so that I can get to Hayliner next round. The unfortunate thing is that means actually playing the fold space onto Haga Basin, which I hate to do. And it might actually draw me the diplomacy, which would blow up the whole plan. I suspect Paul is going to be looking for that High Council seat, but I think I need... If I'm going to have a chance in this game, I think I need to try to be ready to win a round 7 conflict. So I think I have to do this. I'm going to hold off on deploying right now. So I'll get to 6 spice with the reveal of Spice Must Flow. Luckily, I did not draw the diplomacy. However, I'm not guaranteed to draw it next round. There's a 3 in 5 chance. No, that's not correct. There's a chance I don't draw it. There's a better than even chance that I do draw it, though. Okay, so now what? I think I get the High Council seat if I can do it. Beast grabs Swordmaster. Paul gets High Council seat. That's what I was worried about. I think it's smuggling. Because I need these points. So that's what I'm doing. And more Solari. You know, eventually that signet ring might matter. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm not going to be getting Spice Must Flow here. Maybe I should have waited on the smuggling since no one else is probably doing that. I perhaps should have sent the Bene Gesserit sister to secrets first because I think that's what I want to do. And yeah, I think that would be a higher priority space for the other players than smuggling at this stage. Like Paul might want to do it. I'm also thinking about, do I need to get a water right now for next? I can't really set up a research station next round, given the water on everybody else already. It's tough. I think it's this. It's not selective breeding because I'm trying to hold out for a Hayliner next round, which may or may not happen. Secret Forces. Okay. I don't have a High Council seat still, though. This game is looking not good. I will have to say that. Everybody else has much better stuff than me. There was such a juicy Imperium row, and I did get the Gurney Halleck. Okay, I can't say I got nothing from it. I did get Gurney Halleck, which is a great card. But Kwisatz Haderach, Power Plays, Treacheries, Reverend Mother Mohayim. A lot of big stuff has gone to my opponents, and I have not... I haven't been feeling very strong, let me say that. Shifting Allegiances also. Ariana has that. There's the Treachery from Beast doing the reveal on that to once again win a conflict. This is going to be 5 out of 6 conflict victories for Beast. If I don't draw the Diplomacy next round, it's going to be pretty painful. I mean, we'll see what the conflict is that that's there. What was just gotten? Paul got Power Play. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Seven cards on Ariana. I mean, it was a strong start to the game in the sense that I got round 2 Swordmaster, I got an early Holtzman engine, and I've got Gurney Halleck. Like, those things sound great, and it's not over yet, but Paul's already at 8 points. Now, he doesn't have any easy to get points left. Maybe he can try to get... He did pick up Power Play, so he might be able to take that Bene Gesserit alliance for sure. All right, it's Battle for Imperial Basin. Beast has the defensive bonus there, which is not great. I did not get the Diplomacy. Oh boy. I had a very good chance of drawing it, but I did not draw it. Okay, well, I think I have to try everything I've got here. So I think I've got to hit Gurney Halleck onto Arakeen. Hope Ariana doesn't want to go to Hayliner. I think that's what I've got to do. Is there any crazy way I can use this freighter fleet? I don't think so. Okay, so I can get more troops in here, which is good. Take that. Take that. Okay. 1 spice must flow, yes. 4 influence on 2 tracks, no. Seat on the High Council, no. 2 dreadnoughts, no. Selective breeding for Ariana. Okay, so it looks like I could hit Hayliner, although at this point I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's the move for me. I mean, if I do hit Hayliner, no, because Research Station is already gone. Maybe I hang on for next round and see? Maybe I just hit Fold Space. Okay, I might have to Hayliner this. I might have to. Oh, because Beast has water, he could get to... He could have a Treachery as well. So it's not looking like I'm going to be able to get Spice Must Flow. That's the problem with this. I could send Dr. Yue to Carthag. Hope to draw something miraculous. If I were to draw a 2 Persuasion card, then maybe I could still get a Spice Must Flow. Maybe deploying that is enough. He has 7 Spice though now. If he hits Hayliner, it's over. Okay, so I have to do this now. Aren't enough troops in my supply. Wait, what? Whatever. If Beast goes Hardy Warriors, that's +4, 15, plus the thing. He also has 3 intrigue cards. Maybe I just should have dumped everything. The 1 troop is probably not going to matter for next round if there is one. 2 water. I can pick up Spice again, but it's not enough for a Hayliner next round. What does Signet Ring do for me? Signet Ring to High Council. I'm 1 persuasion short of a Spice Must Flow if I do that. I might have to use it. I might have to do it anyway, though. Just to get that Emperor point. The troop will be wasted. Let's see what Beast gets up to here. He goes to Wealth. Okay, getting a point that way. All right. Not deploying anymore. Paul to fold space with a power play. So he takes that alliance from Ariana. He takes it right back. Okay. I think I just have to send this to High Council and cash it all in. I think that's really the only play I have. Because, yeah, +4. Oh, wait, +4 does get me to 6. That would get me to 6 Spice. Which maybe lets me Hayliner again next round if I happen to get really lucky and draw the Diplomacy. Do I have to gamble everything on that? Is that crazy? Or do I go for the High Council seat? Huh. I'm going for the High Council seat. Because I really need to get a Spice Must Flow next round. And so I think I have to get that done. And, you know, going to Hayliner again, sure, it would be nice if I could do it. But I'm probably not going to draw the Diplomacy. What is he going for? Invasion ships. Oh, no. Okay, well, you know, you can't cover every single base. Okay, great. That's what I want to see. You just can't cover every single base. You know. Intrigue card to buy attack while visiting a combat space. What can you do? What can you do? I mean, I'll buy the full-scale assault. Why not? All right, so Beast is gonna get this. That was my hope. This was my hope. My hope and my dream was to win this. If I had put in the extra troop, I'd be at 24 to his 23. You know, who knows what he has in hand. Okay, I have one Dreadnought now. I have one Spice Must Flow. I have the High Council seat. If I get one more Dreadnought, then this will be worth a point. Oh, God. And he has no swords. That stupid one troop, man. That troop. Okay, Paul gets a Spice Must Flow. Gets to 9. Oh, God damn it. He doesn't even have to use anything now. Oh, boy. Well, I've got lots of spice, so if I do draw the diplomacy, I can play it. What the f... Yeah, I know, Albert. Okay, well... I guess I try again. Nobody has enough spice to go there, so maybe I use Gurney first. Gurney to research station. Or... I've also got this to worry about. That's a real problem. That's a real problem. I could ship, or I could just let me do this. Still have 6 spice for the Hayliner. I'll have somewhere I can send Gurney. Trying to protect this alliance from Paul. Does he still have a power play in there somewhere? I think he's used it already. Do I get crazy and buy a Dreadnought? Oh, I don't have Solari. I do not have Solari. Beast Great Flat. Okay, so he's looking to... Looks like he's setting up... Oh, Freeman Camp. Okay. And he's got enough for a Hayliner afterwards. So I think I have to... Oh! Oh! I used the diplomacy on selective breeding instead of Hayliner. Oh, God. All right, well, this is toast. This game is toast now. Does Paul have a way of getting that? I don't know. Wow. You want to talk about blowing it? I really blew it. Okay, well. Gurney to Carthag, hope for a dream. I mean, I still have a chance. I still have a chance. But Beast can now Hayliner. That's the problem. That is the problem. Okay, so I've got this, which can give me +3 swords, +4 swords, +9 swords. Oh man, if I can win this conflict, get to 9, buy a Spice Must Flow, get to 10. Holtzman Engine gets me to 11. Grand Conspiracy, I can't do it, right? Grand Conspiracy I can't do. Okay, Beast. Spaceport. Detonation. Is there any crazy... No, I can't afford to try to get detonation devices, I don't think. Oh, with the treachery. Oh my god, I can't believe I burned the selective breeding there. I mean, it protected this alliance, but... Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I can go to Arakeen, I can go to Siege Tabor to deploy some more. Maybe with the rest of it, there's still some kind of hope. He has the invasion ship, so he could have gone to Hayliner, I guess, regardless of what I did. If I play this, it's worth more strength, but then I lose Spice Must Flow, so I can't... Well, draw a card. There's only one miss on the Persuasion there, so I think actually the full-scale assault makes more sense. Because that's 4 strength, whereas the reveal is just 3 strength. I just have to not miss on this card draw. Okay. All right, so 22, 27. Maybe we can do it. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Ariana with the Kwisatz Hayliner for +8 strength. Okay, this still gets me ahead of her. She has no intrigue cards. Infiltration on Carthag with the Bounty Hunter. It's dangerous. I don't know how this game is going to end. This is only +5. I've got +6. So I've got to 27. 27. It might be good enough. It might be. There goes my alliance. Yeah, the faction stuff my opponents had this game was insane. I knew it was going to be hard for me to hold on to an alliance. I knew it was going to be very difficult. All right, so I can still potentially get to 10 points, and maybe with the Spice tiebreaker, I can still beat Paul. But, all right, I have to buy the Spice Must Flow. I mean, obviously I have to win this conflict if I have any hope in hell. Ariana gets no swords. Okay, that's good. Beast has already used the treachery. Does he have any swords to reveal? No. Okay. Paul's going to buy a Spice Must Flow. He has 3 alliances. So he's going to get first place in this game. I'm pretty sure. So the question is just, can I squeak out second place, which would get me to master? And maybe he missed. Maybe he misses Spice Must Flow, but probably not. He has a High Council seat. Interstellar shipping. What's he taking with that? Taking Spice with that just to help with a potential tiebreaker. He does have Spice Must Flow. He has it. He has it. All right, well, let's see if we can win this at least. I mean, basically any combat intrigue card from Beast would do the trick. It seemed like he didn't necessarily have any before, but he did just go to Carthage and get a new one. He's currently tying with Ariana. So, I mean, if he has any combat intrigues, he would play it. Surely. So I'm not sure what the decision is he's making right now. Does he potentially have a war chest and he's thinking about getting just the Solari there? That could be. Because this Solari here is good enough for his war chest if he has one. Hey Dave, thanks for subscribing. Hopefully you see this when this video comes out. Okay, nothing from Beast. All right, so I managed to win this conflict even without that Hayliner, but whatever. Nothing from the Grand Conspiracy. Beast says corner the market. Okay, so I do manage to squeak out the second place. All right, it wasn't first. It wasn't first, but it is second, and that is good enough. Let's just go ahead and jump straight into our star reward. So I'll be very curious now to find out what my rating is. Let's give ourselves a little cheer. Even though it was second place, we did accomplish the goal of master. Okay. So how about, where am I here? I'm 142nd. Okay. Yeah. What is my actual rating? I guess I have to go in here to see it. $15.55. Okay. What would it take to get into top 100? $15.85. Well, I mean, it's just too many games would need to be played because you get 6 points for a first place. I think 2 or 3 points for a second place. I forget which one it is. So that doesn't seem like a big difference, but for 30, let's say I would need 40 points. That's crazy. I've got to, get first place like 12 times. So that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of this ranking system. Okay, anyways, we did it. So thank you so much for watching. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/bludgeon. And you can support the channel and get stream VODs, extra exclusive videos by becoming a member. Click join down below for as little as $3 per month. You can also sub on Twitch. That helps too. And that'll also unlock stream VODs on the Twitch channel if that works better for you. Thank you so much. Tune in Sunday mornings, Eastern time to watch me play live. See you next time. Bye.